Here is Agro10 Hack.
Hello Nigerians. On this episode, Daddy will be teaching us a lot of things you guys need to hear. Hello my fellow youths. We need to watch this video till the end. Here is Agro10 Hacks. On this episode, Daddy will be teaching us a lot of things we need to learn about agriculture. Please guys, you need to watch this video till the end. Thank you.
The name originates from the fact that we believe that the greatest hacking is done in the food production industry. Food production, food processing, and so the name hack simply means agro 10, 10, and hyphen hack. 10 there doesn't mean that there are only 10 ways of hacking. No, it's just representing that is infinity. You can hack the agro system. For example, we have shown that we can do yam in bags. Traditionally, it was done on land. Now you can do it in bag. You can set up, the Igbo man also has been doing hacking. Smart farming has been the process of Igbo man. If you look at this tree here, this is a pear tree. Under it is alligator. Yes, it's alligator pepper. Under it is alligator pepper. Okay, because alligator pepper requires shade. So under the same pear tree is okazi. Yeah. I don't know what it's called in English. It's okazi, eh? Kaki leaf. Okay, it's kaki leaf. Under it is pepper. Under it is lemongrass, the other side, and the scent leaf. So the essence is that a small, on the other side is a cocoyam that requires a little shade. So the Igbo man knew this, that a little piece of land can be used to produce up to 10 crops. Until the white man came and started using his bulldozer to clear the whole land and plant only one crop, which is monocropping. But that has not been the Igbo man's way. The Igbo man's way of farming is smart agriculture. If you clear the land, you mimic the forest you cleared. So by the time you put up to 5 or 6 plants, the way it was, you are sustaining the environment. That is the way. So that's one of the things also we want to showcase in Agro10 Hack. But the major thing we want to show is that any person can farm. Even when you don't have space, a person living in a township where the space is little, which we call space-constrained environment, can also farm. So it can farm yam, even if you have done cobblestone here, it can still farm yam in bags. It can decide that it's not yam you want to farm, that you want to do ginger. It can do it in bags. It can do many things. So that is what we mean by Agro10 Hack. So one of the visible things you see when you come into here is our yam in sacks, which is what they call it now, yam in sack. You can see, maybe you can...
Camera show them from the beginning.
Yes, later you can edit. So the better thing is if you go there and just take it straight, you can go to this thing. I have a picture I showed last year. It was 11,000 views on this thing when I edited from there and came. So one of the first things that is visible here is farming yam in sack. This is the 3rd year we are doing it. And this year we do it, the harvest has been fantastic. I have pictures of the harvest or even videos. So that's one aspect. What we have here is what we could do along this fence. It may take one full plot of land to do it, and it does not block any space. So you can do that. Another advantage of this is that when you mix the soil, all the ingredients or all the nutrients in that soil remains in the bag for the yam. So there's nothing like seepage or leaching of the nutrient into the ground. The yam utilizes it. Number 2, apart from space and the nutrient conservation, it also has the advantage of weed. There's no problem with weed. You can see here, very few weed is what you see. So the cost of labor is reduced drastically. Do you understand? Then when you want to harvest, it's a question of pushing a bag, just push it down and you collect your yam inside. So the cost of labor for harvesting is also reduced. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Then when you finish, the soil can also be used for other things. I will show you where we are utilizing the soil for other things. So farming in bags or in sack can be done virtually any type of. So we have tuber crops. This is yam. If we go there, you see cassava. Where we are farming cassava in bags.
Mhm.
Then here you have rice in bags.
So this is rice now.
This is rice.
Wow. Camera
This is
show them
rice.
more. Many people don't know this thing. I swear.
This is rice in bags.
Show them more. Wow, wow, wow. So lovely. In bags, though, you can
In
plant
bags.
in bags.
Mhm. So look at this. This is cassava in bags. But there's an interesting story about this cassava in bags here. We used this bag to farm yam last year. We removed our yam. The bag was still good. We now planted maize in it. After 3 months, we ate our maize. We planted maize again. We ate our maize. Then the fourth planting in this bag is this cassava
Wow.
on the same bag. So you might find out that the bag is now yielding better profit than what you bought from it. Do you understand? Then this is pepper, shombo pepper, in bags, yielding very well. If you remember, you are coming, we don't have harvested this. This you would have seen the green, the red, this thing. So in bags. Later you can do voiceover. I can listen. You can add your voice to what I am saying. So this is a pepper in bags. Next to it again is this is ginger. This is ginger. 2 years ago, the ginger I got here, I sold it up to 9,000 naira. So this time it should be maybe double, considering what is costing in Nigeria now. So this is it. 2 months ago, this cassava here, what was there was green pea for salad. That's what green pea was here. We have finished with the green pea. We converted it to cassava.
Wow.
And last year also we did cassava here and we got very good harvest. Each bag was giving us a minimum of 1.5 kg of cassava. Each bag was giving us a minimum of 1.5 kg of bag. So we now know that it is possible to farm cassava. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So going back to what I was saying, the concept we are trying to convey or demonstrate to people is that any person can farm. Any person can farm. And this issue of talking government doesn't want to do this, government doesn't want to, has not, I agree. Maybe our government is not doing what they should do. But have you done what you should do for yourself? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the first is that the life belongs to you. It is your lifetime.
Yes.
If government continues the way they are going and 10 years passes, you add 10 years to your life and you are still blaming government. So why not do something in that 10 years? That is what we are trying to show people who don't know what to do. You can do this.
Yes.
There is a calculation I tell people. If Eastern Nigeria is maybe about between 20 million to 30 million persons, Southeast. Let's decide that 2 million persons in the Southeast, 10%, decide to farm 10 bags of yam this year. 2 million persons decide to farm 10 bags of yam. Just manage any space you see, put 10 bags of yam. What are we going to get? It is 10 times 2 million. That is 20 million tubers of yam.
Wow.
I am telling you that if we really, you just farm to eat, if we release 20 million tubers of yam this year, those who supply yam to us, we know that something happened.
Yes.
It will crash. And it has not taken any government effort. Human beings decided, let me produce 10 tubers of yam for myself. And you have 2 million people that did it. Okay, let's say 1 million women did 10, 20 bags of cassava. It is 20 million. It is 2 million bags of cassava. Done. So this thing is not in the moon.